I can slay these locks with my eyes closed, but sometimes we all need a little help to rise to the occasion.
Yeah, spicy like a motherfucker, but I'm sweet.
Coffee, let's try that real quick. Yeah, bro. And I feel like that creamer that I have, that cinnamon roll oat creamer, I feel like that was just kind of like a holiday flavor, because literally that's all I need. I don't need no honey, I don't need nothing. It's like just the right amount. Like, and then I have a breakfast sandwich, like a waffle sandwich with some pears. I'm trying to get more fruit in my diet, but I don't eat it quick enough, so it'll always be spoiling. So I had to get childish with it and get fruit cups. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I got pears. I just bust down on my mandarin oranges. So it kind of been working. I be eating one every time I have breakfast or whatever. I also have some bananas, but they green. But yeah, let's get this on, because I really do have to like clean up, because I have a vacuum now. I had to buy a new vacuum. Once I traveled the longest distance in the world, I went ahead and put on my show. And I know I'm late, but being Mary Jane has had me in a chokehold. And BET Plus know they wrong, because they have all 5 seasons, but the 5th season you have to pay for. And now I'm at the 5th season, I gotta find it for free. So if you know where I can find this season for free, let me know, please. After I finished eating, and shameless plug, that sandwich was really good, but it was super high in calories, so I finished up what I bought, and I haven't bought it again. I went ahead and straightened up the salon, but honestly, I really need a deep cleaning. I'm talking about baseboards, taking out the rug, and all that stuff. But after I finished up vacuuming, I went ahead and started prepping for my first client, which is my 9/20 AM client. She is an 8 to 9 week overdue Microlocks client. She did get some color, which I will talk about later on in the vlog, but she still needs to braid and band. So let's talk about the importance of braiding and banding. In one of my previous uploads, I broke down slippage to this T, why it happens, how to repair it, and how to prevent it. And braiding and banding is one of the ways to prevent slippage. I have to think of braiding and banding kind of like a buddy system. If the client's locks are not fully locked and you go in the shampoo bowl and just shampoo their hair, each individual lock is at risk to unraveling, having gaps in the middle of the lock, or unraveling at the end of the lock. In order to prevent that, you braid and band. So you bundle a group of section of locks together, braid it, and then you band it at the end, and that prevents the slippage or any mishaps within the locks. Not saying it prevents it per 100%, but it's a lower probability that you will have slippage. Once the shampoo is complete though, you need to make sure you blow dry the locks thoroughly, because if you don't blow dry thoroughly and you just go ahead and take the bands out and do your thing, it's going to cause slippage anyway. So make sure you blow dry it to about 90% and then take them out and then blow dry the rest, and that will help make sure there's not any mishaps on your part or the Loctician's part. Now let's start interlocking. Because my client is dealing with some slippage, I'm using 2 different rotations. And today I am demoing my new camera, which is the Osmo Action 5. I love it so far. I'm just got to get used to the quality. But her back row is pretty much fully locked, so I am using her standard 3-point rotation. The reason why I want to use the 3-point rotation on her hair is mostly because of her hair type and her hair density. Around 10:20 a.m. I got to the part of the head that required some lock repairs, which is also slippage. If you want more details on how I repair slippage, please make sure you check out this video here. My client had a combo type of slippage. She either had the slippage that had a gap in the center of the lock, or her ends were completely out. Let's talk about why she has slippage in the first place. So when she combed out her traditional locks to get Microlocks, I actually went against my better judgment and installed 2-strand twists because that's what she wanted. But honestly, I wanted to do interlocking because of her hair type. And a brief pause before before we go into the other reasons why she may be dealing with slippage. Because I am doing a repair, I am not using the 3-point rotation because a repair pretty much makes a brand new lock, even though you're not taking it all the way down. So I'm using the 4-point rotation. Another reason why she may be dealing with slippage is because honestly, I don't think I told her too early that it was okay to color. I think she may be coloring too frequently, not really giving enough time for her hair to settle into the new curl pattern or the new state of her hair when she gets it bleached or dyed. But I'm Clutch, I'm gonna get it right, and because I went against my better judgment and installed 2-strand twists, I am not charging her for these repairs, to be honest. I'm just making sure that I do repairs in sections as she comes in, because she usually takes me about 2 to 2.5 hours to do her hair when she comes at 4 to 6 weeks or 4 to 7 weeks. So I'm just going to go ahead and repair each time she comes until I'm finished, and make sure that I finish at the 3-hour mark. But overall, her locks are looking good outside of needing repairs. And I finished up her retie around 12:20 p.m. An 8 to 9 week retie is $190, and she tipped me $10, making it $200. And also, to speed up this repair process, I also may just go ahead and tighten it up with a crochet needle instead of doing the full slippage repair type thing. So if y'all want to see that video, if I decide to do that, let me know. Next up is my 12:25 p.m. 4 to 7 week Microloc retie client. Is the Influence Clarifying Shampoo 01. It's infused with honey, avocado oil, and sea moss. This is a great clarifying shampoo for people with color, hence why I used it for my first client and this client. After I thoroughly shampooed their hair with the clarifying shampoo, I went ahead and used the Carbon Rosemary shampoo and conditioner. I started my client's locks using 2-strand twists about 2 years ago, maybe 3. And it was funny because she recently wanted to try a looser rotation, which was 2-point or 3-point. I used the 2-point, and y'all, she hated it. She was like, yo, my retie barely even lasts. So then we switched to 3-point, and she didn't like that either. So now we're back to 4-point rotation. And even though I don't really use 2-point and I don't like 2-point rotation, that doesn't mean I'm not going to try it out so my client can make the ultimate decision of what they wanted to do. But the main reasons why I don't do 2-point, those were her main reasons why she did not want to do it again. And I ended up finishing her around 3:25 p.m. and we used a 4-point rotation, and she paid $197.40, but her actual retie was $165, so she ended up tipping. So even before getting to my 3:30 p.m. client, we are now totaling at $397.40. Y'all, I really wasn't feeling the quality of the Osmo Action 5, but it's an action camera, so obviously it might not be the best quality. And now we're going into my 3:30 client. I didn't record her because damn, I gotta back it up just so you can see the lens. I needed to pick Halo up from daycare before 6 p.m. and I wanted to knock her out before then, so I finished her at 5:45 p.m. and she was overdue 8 to 9 weeks large Interlocks, and she paid $190, and the price for that is $190. And one thing about me, I don't get mad if clients don't tip, because if I get mad, that means I need to raise my prices. I know I literally yapped for the whole vlog, and if you like that, please let me know in the comments. If you watch this whole video below, post some purple hearts below. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe. But thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all for the next vlog. Have a great day.